Hello everyone, this is Forgo, and today we're going to check out that live stream, but before we do that, let's pick 5 winners from the last video. Let's do it. Alright, who's going to get this sucker? Okay, Alessandro. Hey Forgo, I have a judgment from the CT chest of the other day. Who should I put it on, Scarlet or Luna? They're both tier 3. I would probably put it on Scarlet, to be perfectly honest. If you ever get a rage, I'd slap it on Luna because she'll actually benefit more from it than Scarlet, although Scarlet with a rage is amazing as well. But I'd probably go with Luna, but if you don't care about ABX, it really doesn't matter, to be perfectly honest. Congratulations. Okay, who's going to get this sucker? Alright, Greg Murphy. Star-Lord is getting a bad rap from the Infinity War. Thanos had to win, and they used Star-Lord as the way to do it. I don't think he was out of character for attacking Thanos, and Thanos had to win in order for there to be an in-game movie. Lay off Star-Lord. Not his fault he was used as a plot driver by the writers. No, it's not his fault. It's not his fault at all. I love Star-Lord. It was the way they wrote him, honestly, is what made him kind of look bad. Congratulations, buddy. Okay, Ashish. Ashish, you've already won in another video. You just haven't collected your crystals yet. So we're going to have to skip on this one. Orville, congratulations. Can't wait for the update. By the way, awesome content, Forgo. Thank you very much. And Hans Cho. So Odin is really in line after this update. Well, we'll see. We don't know exactly when he's going to come. But he is getting a uniform. Probably going to get a rework of some sort. I'm sure he's getting... So we'll see. We'll see. And one more. And Arpan Mali. Congratulations to all of you guys. When did I get crystals? You got them today, my friend. Congratulations to all of you. Please contact me in Discord. The link is in the description below. So let's move on to the live stream. All right. Whoa. Oh, that was cool. Woo. Cool. Cool. He's looking good, man. God dang, he's a hoss looking. Oh boy. Jesus.
So thanks for all that helpful info, Mike. Real quick.
Wow, look at him.
Not all the skills you see
freaking looks mean.
May actually be used in the final version of the build when it goes live. So just keep that in mind. So things may change in between. So as far as Gladiator, we can see here. The recommended tip for how to use him, the devs recommend him as a leader because once he's used as a leader, he provides a good significant buff for overall damage. And also when it comes to his third skill, which we will go into in just a moment, he provides an even greater buff.
He's a combat? Why is he a combat?
So the first skill you see here is the Imperial Blow.
What?
It's nice. You see
okay. That doesn't make any sense, man.
Which is the superhuman strike, where he soars, as you can see, he soars.
And here I thought this was going to be a universal update. I guess not.
While gathering energy,
wow.
Striking them again with his right fist.
He's just
interesting. Okay.
Right. Next is the third skill.
Oh, that's cool. I like the freeze breath. That's pretty cool.
As you can see him, he takes a deep breath and then uses it.
That's pretty cool.
He then finishes them off by pounding the ground with his fists to the frozen ground to deal even more damage.
All right, nice.
All right, next is his fourth skill, which is the intense glare.
Whoa.
See, he jumps straight into the air.
Whoa.
Ooh. That's a move I like to use on you.
That's nice in iframe too. That is sweet. Oh, me likey. That is sweet. Betting that's got flame damage on it. See some all defense down there. Did I see all defense down?
very nice.
Super cool.
Yes, I
As
did.
far as the recommended skill rotation from the developers,
Hmm.
the recommended skill rotation is skill 3, 5, 4, and 2. Once again, the recommended skill rotation is the third skill, fifth skill, fourth
3,
skill,
5,
and
4,
fifth
2,
skill.
huh?
The reason being is because they want you to
Hopefully we
use
can
third skill
cancel
so
that
not only
3.
it also attracts enemies, but also because you can also link it with his fifth and fourth skills, which will make better use of the buff effects.
Let's move
Yeah,
on.
let's move
If
on.
we can to Nova.
Nova, yeah,
Michael,
Richard
what can you tell us
Rider.
about the Richard Rider version of Nova.
So a lot of Future Fight players might already know that Nova, a different one, is
Yeah.
already in the game.
Yeah, we
Samuel
know.
Alexander. This is the OG Nova, Richard Rider of the Nova Corps. So Richard Rider is part of the Nova Corps, which is an intergalactic police force. All of the powers are given to different races across the cosmos via the helmet. So just like Sam Alexander, when Nova puts on the helmet, he gets to access the Nova Force, which gives him access to shooting energy beams, flying at supersonic speeds, and basically he becomes what he likes to call a human rocket. And if we take a look at Sam Alexander, you can see that the Nova Corps actually has different ranks. So Nova, the Richard Rider version, actually is the highest rank of the Nova Corps, which is a Centurion. And you can see, based on the shape of the star on his helmet, it has more points on it. You'll see that
Very
Sam
cool.
Alexander, he's more of a kind of a rookie Nova Corps.
Very cool.
Uh,
The OG,
so he's
he
got
better
much
be
better
strong. That's all I can say.
I
He better
see,
be.
like bars.
Right.
Yeah, Richard Rider has been a highly requested character amongst the community, so we're happy to have.
I mean, Sam made a huge impression when he came in the game, and Richard should make even more of an impression, in my opinion.
Ghost Rider and Beta Ray build teaser, we actually noticed that many players actually caught that Nova Rider's helmet was actually at the bottom end of the teaser. So props to anybody who found it, and now of course we all know that he's part of the roster. So that said, special notes regarding the Richard Rider version of Nova in the game is that his third skill actually has the ability to strike enemies while they're in the ignore target state. In addition to that, he also, when he's added to the team, his passive allows players with the superhero stat to be granted a bigger buff. So as far as his skills, we're going to go straight into
Ignore
that.
iframe on the
First,
3?
Nova Blast.
What?
As you can see here, he actually strikes his enemies, and then that's the basic attack where he.
That looks more like a Nova Blast.
Yeah, pretty cool.
He just barrages the
Can he
enemies.
move around, or is it freaking one of them stationary channeling skills like Cable's fist skill? If it is, that'll suck.
You see, he just
All defense
gets in the
down.
light, rushes through, and multiple damages.
A little punch at the end there. Yeah, it's all right.
What looks like some after images.
Right, and you'll notice that Nova is actually one of the fastest light speed flyers in the Marvel universe. So you can see every time he moves, you'll see after images of Nova because he's so fast you can barely comprehend where he is at any given moment.
Cool. I like how confused everyone looks.
And it's little tidbits like that, which we're sure that the Richard Rider fans will definitely love. So for his third skill, we have the Chain Explosion Smash. Why is it called Chain Explosion Smash? Well, it's pretty obvious. You can go ahead and see right here what he does.
Oh, it's a chain of explosion smash.
Very innovative title there for the skill.
Next up
That's
is the
funny.
fourth skill, which is the Nova Force Spear.
Oh, that's kind of a tongue twister.
A Nova Force Sphere.
I'd say that at least 5
Nova
times.
Force Sphere. Well, then it starts to sound like Nova Force Fear.
Take a look at this skill one more time. Again, he outreaches his arm and causes the giant explosion to occur.
Definitely reminds you of Sam, that's for sure.
Of course, hence the name.
With a little bit more pizzazz. Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
And moving on, we have his fifth and final
Ooh,
skill,
I
which
like
is
that.
the super
Man, that's mean looking.
So as you can see here, what happens, he actually causes enemies
Digging
to
that.
gather together, and then after this, the Nova symbol.
It's pretty cool they gave him an ignore iframe like Sam Alexander's second skill. That's pretty cool.
I like that symbol. In case you're curious about who did this.
That's to know that you were just
Man, that's cool. That is very cool. I like
He's got
that skill.
Centurion badge that he's showing everybody.
So the recommended skill rotation we have from the dev is actually 5, 4, and 3. Once again, the skills 5, 4, and 3. And the reason why I recommend it is because what these skills do the fifth and fourth skills actually gather the enemies together.
Well, yeah, but most of the time you're just facing single targets, my friends. That's the thing, you know. I mean, maybe for some game modes it's going to be all good as far as bringing the characters together, but for world boss, single target always.
Going back to what you mentioned, Michael, I guess it has to do with he's one of the fastest characters out there, so it just goes to show that no one can escape.
Right. I think there's a part in the comics run too where they're trying to chase Nova because he might have information that the Dark Guardians want, and even Cosmic Ghost Rider, who rides a motorcycle, says, "Yeah, I can't catch him either."
If Cosmic Ghost Rider can't catch him, then he knows like, all right, it's okay. You know, I guess he's gone. All right. So moving on to another character, we have, of course, another character which is a fan favorite, which is
Phyla-Vell.
Phyla-Vell has an interesting backstory. Michael, what can you tell us about that?
So Phyla-Vell, as the intrepid Marvel Future Fight fans might recognize, is actually the daughter of the original Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel. So hence the kind of dash VELL.
Yeah, half eternal.
And she is actually, think of her like a Kree super soldier. So she's cybernetically and genetically enhanced to be the ultimate warrior for the Kree. She's also half eternal.
Yeah, she's a bad mofo.
Makes her just a complete unstoppable machine.
She's interesting.
Yeah, she's a cool character.
So this is actually her new look from this,
I like I like this look.
Galaxy Run, where her
the quantum sword looks awesome. Very cool. Very nice looking. And I believe, from what I understand, that she's going to be the paywall. Don't quote me on that, but I believe she's going to be the paywall. Gladiator's going to be the native tier 2 in the Epic quest.
Universal characters will also be given further buff. And as far as your skills, let's dive into it. For skill number 1, we have the slash and bash. So of course, as the name implies, she bashes in and then just slashes at the enemy.
That is an enormous sword.
Yeah, she's enormously strong.
What can you tell us about her sword?
So that sword is actually the quantum sword, and that can channel a bunch of quantum energy with each swing. So each slash she does unleashes this wave of energy that none of these Ultron bots can stand a chance.
Pretty plain so far. I'm not really seeing... Oh, that's not too bad. The stone coming out of the ground. Oh, that was all right. Seen some all defense down there.
Cool.
Guard there.
Quantum whirlwind.
No, that's a immunity, I believe.
Cool.
First, I guess she channels the energy of the sword and then uses it to create a whirlwind-like slash, which, as you can see, actually causes the enemies to gather together.
I see some immunity there. Okay.
You hear the word quantum, you should just be wary about what's going to happen.
For her third skill, we have the Justice Lariat. See, she uses
That's all right. Not too bad.
Thrust into the enemy, and then deals more damage by causing more energy to just erupt. So what she does, she goes in between, and then anybody, even if she misses you, doesn't matter. That quantum energy blast will just take you with it.
Yeah, it's just like a tornado of quantum energy.
Look out.
A lot of quantum being tossed around.
She actually used to wield the quantum band, so that's a reference to her past powers where she had those gauntlets with her.
All right, let's move on to the
Let's
next
do it.
skill.
That's right. So for her next skill, we have...
That looked all right from what we could see.
Her other skills, of course, has to do with a lot of energy. But what makes this one different is that she actually jumps up into the air and then throws the sword at the ground. And again, there's no escape from the quantum energy.
It kind of looks like
Definitely see some all defense down there.
I know it's not.
Yes, of course, she throws it to the ground, causing an eruption of energy to occur, making everybody around her regret even wanting to face her.
Right, it's as much damage as a volcano for sure. Maybe more.
Does as much damage as a volcano.
And next is, of course, our favorite word we like to use. For the fifth skill, we have the Quantum Blade.
Ooh!
Let's take a look at what it does.
Ooh!
So what I personally kind of like about it is just before she barrages the enemy with a blast of energy.
See some invincibility there.
Gathers the energy that she needs, and then completely just eviscerates everyone.
4-second invincibility on that skill, on her fifth skill. Okay. That's good. She'll have that super armor during that skill, so it won't get guard broken unless it's a purple attack or some kind of penetration attack. That's pretty cool, actually. I like it.
Energy eruption, and lastly, of course, the Quantum Blade Blast. The reason being is because they want you to be able to use skills 4 and 5 to be able to obtain like a buff effect, And then what you can do, it also increases the damage and effectiveness
Hmm.
of the second skill, which will just basically wipe everything.
Great.
So
Before we move on, I do want to say that if you are hoping to collect in-stream rewards, you can do that by watching this very stream.
No
on
in-stream rewards
Facebook
for this guy.
Live with the Facebook you have already attached to your.
I'm actually
future
watching this
game.
late.
Then you can just collect the
I was working whenever this
rewards as they pop up on the bottom,
was
claim them before
live
time runs out,
streaming.
and then you should be able to find them in your game by going to your settings and then
Kim
Facebook
looking pretty
rewards.
nice.
All right, Cage, take us to the next one.
Thanks, Kim. So next up is a character not many people actually know about. So Michael, what can you tell us about Darkhawk?
Yeah, I'm interested in
Darkhawk
this
is
character.
actually a police officer named Christopher Powell, and when he was a young kid, he found a mystical amulet that allowed him to control the.
Wait, he's not Universal too?
Armor, which is actually a cybernetic alien and
Wait, let me look at that again.
Empire. So it actually has advanced Shi'ar magic and science combined into the suit, and can transform into different weaponry. And now, when Chris was a kid, he realized that the man he looked up to, his dad, was actually a crooked cop. When he found the amulet, he swore to use the armor for good and for justice.
So, Darkhawk, I wonder, does he have any Shi'ar connection with Gladiator?
So Darkhawk and Gladiator are actually part of the Shi'ar Empire, and the Shi'ar Empire has millions of worlds within its inner.
Cool looking character.
So they have a vague connection, but they're not from the same race. Like Darkhawk is a human from Earth, not a Strontian like Gladiator.
So really, I've asked you, like, do you know any other Americans? You know? There's a lot. Fair enough. All right, but he does seem to know Richard Rider. Maybe there's a police connection.
Right. Well, I mean, the Darkhawk and Richard Rider they kind of are cut from the same cloth. They have a huge sense of justice, and they're both kind of sort of part of an intergalactic police force as well. And they fought together in a number of.
He is a
different
cool looking
occasions.
character. I do like how he
They're
looks.
both galactic heroes that stop.
Hopefully he isn't just a Shadowland character.
Most
That'll
likely they
kind of
fought
suck.
together in the
That's kind of the theme of old Netmarble. Introduce a bunch of characters, and
about.
maybe only one or two of them is going to be really good, and then the others will just be
According
Shadowland.
to the devs, they recommend as far as how to use him is that it won't need to make special use of his third skill. In addition to gaining a buff that increases your abilities, it also grants you a recovery effect. So if you want some last minute HP, third skill number 3 is where to go. So as far as what the skills actually
He's
are,
a
let's take
speed?
Right, so we're all set to go with Darkhawk.
So Gladiator's a combat, and he's a speed.
The first skill on the list is the
Okay. Really would have been nice if they'd made these characters universal. I think that would have been better for the roster,
Just like
but
a raptor.
okay, whatever. I mean, we'll see. I
The
mean,
second skill is actually called the Shi'ar Strike.
Gladiator being a
So for the Shi'ar Strike,
combat, I
he
mean,
does
maybe he
light
could be a
round.
new ABX meta.
He just comes
Maybe
straight
he
down.
might replace Namor.
Energy like glow.
I don't know. We'll see.
For skill number 3, we have the Amulet Explosion. Of course, as you mentioned, the Amulet is...
But I mean, that's only going to be relevant for
uniform because that allows him to actually, of course, transform
competitive players, so I don't know.
the alien entity. That's right, he summons all the energy. You can see the energy emitting from the amulet.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Some immunity.
It's almost like a transfer.
So unless he has super armor in his passive, he's going to
Skill,
be able to
what
get guard
actually
broken.
happens, of course, it's called the Spinning Wing Slice. So what he does, of course, he spins around.
Beautiful
the
animation.
enemies,
Really
and
cool
slices
looking.
the enemies as he alternates in between all of them.
Nice.
Kind of does a strafing run too, dropping bombs while he's spinning around.
So next up is his fifth skill,
What?
which is the Darkhawk beam.
Whoa.
Michael, what can you tell us?
Whoa. Whoa.
The Darkhawk beam is
Whoa, I
the
like it.
Shi'ar
Whoa, that was
energy
cool.
that's built up in his amulet, and he just unleashes it. Basically, imagine he's unleashing.
That is cool.
a
Whoa.
collective attack.
Wow. Well, if anything, his animations are dope. Wow, that was awesome. That is beautiful. Very cool animation.
Oh, it's from his chest.
I think his visor is just lighting up,
I
but
think
it's
you're right. I
coming
think
out of his
that's
chest.
what it is.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can think of it as Darkhawk's galactic version of Iron Man's Unity.
Okay. Right, so as far as the recommended dev skill rotation,
I always like how they give their recommended skill
skills 3, 2, 5,
rotations.
and 4. So if you're in the skills 3, 2, 5, and
It's
4,
just funny to
the
me.
reason is because they want you to actually start off his skill rotation by using the third skill by getting that buff and of course the healing effect. in addition to that, you can use skills 5 and 4 to actually track the enemies, so that once the enemies are all gathered in, you can finish them off with the second skill, which of course was the CR strike.
Very good. So this next character we're gonna move
Cool
into
looking. I like him.
is one
I like
I was
Darkhawk.
really excited about. So when we were planning how we were gonna tease everything, I was like, use him for everything. So here we are. Let's talk about Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
So
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill has a very unique look. Can you explain it?
That's a good question. Can I explain the long face that Beta Ray Bill has?
Yes.
So Beta Ray Bill is actually an alien from the Corbinite race, and they're actually, basically they're.
At least he's
they're
universal.
because the classic Thor villain Surtur destroyed their home galaxy, and Beta Ray Bill was the one soul selected among his people to lead them to a new planet so they can live on, while everybody was in stasis. So imagine Beta Ray Bill on his ship called the Scuttlebutt, and it houses everybody that has survived from Surtur's attack, and he's the only one defending all of his people while they rest in cryostasis. And there's an interesting story here where Thor comes across Beta Ray Bill's ship, mistakes him for an enemy, and attacks Beta Ray Bill, but he doesn't know Beta Ray Bill is actually a very good guy. And in the course of battle, Beta Ray Bill grabs Thor's hammer Mjolnir, and he's able to pick it up, which shocks Thor. And Beta Ray Bill beats Thor in combat, but spares his life because in his heart of hearts, he's actually a hero. This impresses Odin, especially since Beta Ray Bill is defending his people against...
I believe when they first fought, they fought to a standstill. They knocked each other out, and Beta Ray Bill woke up first. I think that's how it went the first time.
We all know that word.
So, ever since, Beta Ray Bill has been a valuable ally to the Asgardians, serving as a hero across the galaxy and living up to the fact that he is worthy enough to pick up the hammer.
Very good. So Cage, let's look at his worth.
Well, he's definitely worthy. And according to the developers, one thing that makes him worthy is that by having him on your team, his passive allows any characters with the lightning, any lightning users on your team to actually receive an improved buff. So if you're a fan of lightning users, he's definitely the person to have on your team.
Oh, he's got the Awaken skill. Beta Ray Bill's got the Awaken skill. And I believe Beta Ray Bill is the Crystal Wall character, I think.
As you can see, he takes Stormbreaker and he actually uses it.
Got the Awaken skill? Oh, I know who I'll probably awaken. Let's see what it looks like, but I got a feeling I know who I'm going to be working on. Me love me some Beta Ray Bill. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. Wouldn't it be crazy if Beta Ray Bill's stronger than Thor?
Electricity.
Actually, I guess it wouldn't be that crazy. They really should be pretty much about equals.
Why is it called Hammer Storm? Well, as you can see, you use strike the enemy multiple times before hitting them once more with an almighty swing.
Yeah.
So for skill number 4, we have the Stormbreaker Strike. So as you can see with the Stormbreaker Strike, he jumps into the ground once, and then if you weren't able to be taken down with the first strike, he'll hit it again.
Cool.
An incredible amount of lightning force.
Nice.
For skill number 5, we have the Beta Ray Storm.
Oh, all defense down comes in after a little bit too. I saw that.
So in the Beta Ray Strike, as you can see, he swings the hammer around.
Yeah, that all defense down comes a little bit later, so you could actually use this character. Weapon Hex, if you're using her as a striker, she'll come in first, more than likely, and then your all defense down is going to apply afterwards. You're going to fill that cup up, get the 100% all defense down up. Man, we'll have to see where his all defense down starts, but wow, he could be really strong.
Beta Ray Bill actually has an awakened skill.
Ooh, awakening skill.
Yeah, wake him up.
So his awakening skill is called the Might of Uru. Michael, what can you tell us about Uru?
Cool.
So Uru is a
That's freaking cool.
metal found in the Marvel
Yeah,
universe.
Odin and Thor in there?
For example, Thor's hammer Mjolnir is made of Uru, which is metal.
That is
from a dying
cool.
star. So we can imagine how powerful that might be. Beta Ray
God, I
Bill's
hope he's
hammer
strong.
similarly
I hope he
works
is.
in the same manner. So
I
you
hope
can
he's worth
see
awakening.
in this
Please,
awakening
please,
skill,
please, let him be. Let
he's
him be,
already
man.
mis-
Beta Ray
he's
Bill
already
should be
been
freaking
represented
awesome.
by the fact that Odin has bestowed upon him Stormbreaker and comes in to assist along with his brother-in-arms Thor.
Yeah.
So that's right. So for the awakening skill, of course, the Might of Uru, as common with other awakening skills, there's always multiple guest appearances that show up. In this case, as you can see,
So in this one, we see him joined by a guest, his best friend Thor. That is not canon. That's my presumption that they're best friends.
Man, that's sweet.
for
That
the
is a
skill,
cool
as you can
skill.
see,
I love it.
Thor actually does make a guest appearance, and then just as he,
I love
just
it.
when you think of the force of lightning between the two isn't enough.
I just love that they bring in extra Asgardians in here, especially that it's Thor and his dad. That's so cool.
Combine electricity and energy
Wow.
just takes down everybody within the area.
Nice. Lightning team.
So you're absolutely right, Kim. Thor and Beta Ray Bill are the absolute best buds. You could call them the Cosmic Bros, if you will.
I
looks
love
like
it.
In this, it looks like in this skill they actually slam their hammers together, generating enough electric force to shock everybody in the vicinity, and then Odin comes in for the final blow. So if that wasn't enough, you got the Allfather coming in to back you up. Who else do you need?
The power of friendship and lightning and Uru and worthiness.
For the recommended dev skill rotation, they recommend using skills 3, 5, and 4.
I'm hearing a lot of 3 blah 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 afterwards.
The reason being is because they want you to open up with his third skill, and then link it with skills 4 and 5, which can actually be canceled, so that you can gather all the enemies down to one place.
Nice. Nice. Canceling skills. I like to hear that.
Very good. I'm a fan of this. I like watching this.
Maybe do like 3, 5 cancel into the awakened skill.
Of course. Then, of course, that does it for all the new characters. Of course, now next up we have the uniforms.
Yeah. So let's go take a look at that.
All right, so as you can see in our list here, we have, of course, the uniforms to present for other people. The two being most notable, which we know all of our fans have been waiting for, they've been asking for in the community for such a long time. We're glad to announce Cosmic Ghost Rider. Michael,
Yeah, well, they've been asking for Ghost Rider himself to get a freaking rework, but Cosmic looks awesome, and that bike looks dope.
Yeah, I think your teams at Netmarble did an outstanding job.
Frickin'
bringing this character to
beautiful.
life. And as you know, this is a fan favorite character.
Wow.
And funny enough, it's a uniform for Punisher. I mean, a character that hasn't really gotten a uniform in a long time.
Yeah, what about Ghost Rider? He hasn't got nothing in a long time, too. A lot longer than Punisher.
And fans of the comic will remember.
Oh, you
that,
guys crack me up.
not to spoil it or anything, but yes, the Punisher does first become a Ghost Rider, then the right hand of Galactus, Cosmic Herald. So you can think of this character as 3 characters in one. He's got guns, he's got the power Cosmic, and he's got Hellfire from the Mephisto. So
I love looking at this animation.
Very
of
cool.
the flames.
Love the chains,
All of
man.
it.
Wow.
I keep getting distracted.
right. And as intrepid comic readers and Marvel Future Fight fans will know that Cosmic Ghost Rider, aka Frank Castle, comes from an alternate timeline. Thanos took over the entire galaxy, and lo and behold, the Punisher was still the last man standing out of everybody in the universe. How did he do it? Well, check out Thanos Wins to find out.
That's a good choice because it's hard to imagine on our own, or at least on my own. I can't speak for everybody. I love this motorcycle that we're seeing in the shot too.
Yeah, the dev team did a great
They
job
always
of
do a
really
great job on
creating
that stuff, man. God, they
makes
make
all
these
3
characters look
who they
beautiful.
are to this one character. So if it's Ghost Rider, he has
It's pretty
have the
rare to
ability, he
say
has to have
that they
the
don't look
person,
cool. I
he has
mean,
to have chains.
the
If
detail
it's
is just
Punisher, he's
amazing.
gotta have the skull on his chest, and then
Them
of
damn
course, one of
chains
his
look
skills
cool.
you'll see
Look at his
is
helmet.
guns.
The
'Cause
flames
the
floating
Punisher
inside
always
the
has
helmet. That's
heat.
crazy.
And then, as a Herald of Galactus,
Thank
you'll
God
see
he's
that
a
his bike is
universal.
infused with cosmic energy, and whenever he attacks, you'll see that the power cosmic oozes through all his animations.
I love it. You know, sometimes they say less is more, but I think more is more.
This character is the definition of overkill. If you
We'll
I'm
put
into
that
it.
to the test, my
Let's
friend.
see what
We'll
he
put
can
that to
do.
the
I'm
test.
psyched.
Right, so as you mentioned, this uniform is exclusively for Punisher. And because it's in the uniform, this skill, and because it's just such a unique take on Punisher, this skill actually, of course, has 5 different unique skills. As far as what the dev's recommendation for using the character, they recommend opening up with his third skill. The third skill, of course, being, of course, it provides a buff which will also increase your overall abilities. And also, they also recommend using his second and fifth skill. The reason being is because both those skills can actually be canceled. So they recommend actually being able to, because of the cancelability, you can be able to alternate between different skills. So that's a little cliff note from the devs. Let's go ahead and take a look in game.
Yeah.
So as you can see, he's running around on foot for now. We're going to take a look at his first skill, which is referred to as the Cosmic Revenge.
Nice chain
Okay.
action.
The Cosmic Revenge, of course, he opens
Cool.
up, like,
See the old
slicing
cosmic
the
coming
chains,
out there.
and then from the sky,
Mixed with the flames.
Cosmic Blast. For skill number 2, we have the Furious Lava Lash.
Whoa. Whoa.
So in addition to chains, like the skill before,
Cool.
there's a bit of lava, and you can see a little bit of burning damage going on.
There's a lot going on.
So for skill number 3, you have the Hell Chain Wave. So for the Hell Chain Wave, it's pretty similar to the skill beforehand. It's just a lot more chains.
That'll come in handy in Shadowland. It does have immunity, so that's good.
For skill number 4, we have the Power Cosmic Pulse.
I'm glad Michael told us about all these different things going on, because now I know
Seeing some paralyzed there.
what's going on.
Hopefully that works
Skills
in
are
World
also-
Boss.
They're utilizing different elements as opposed to, variants on the same one.
Yeah. So as you can see, when he for his attack, he actually just puts his hands together and then pretty much blasts the enemy. So Michael, what can you tell us about the energy that he's blasting at these guys?
So you might recognize that same energy signature from the Silver Surfer himself. Now they were both imbued with the power cosmic through Galactus. So this is actually the same exact beam that Norrin Rad would shoot.
Oh, it's always good to see a callback to different characters, especially through just the minuscule things such as the visuals of their attacks. That sort of thing. This stuff like that, we're sure the fans will actually appreciate.
Right, and you can see in his skills when he hits the ground with his chains, not only does lava and brimstone and fire come out of the ground, but cosmic energy too. So you could see that it's combining everything about this character. All of his attacks are a mix and match of every single one of his powers, which are very, very numerous.
Yep. I mean, that's all good. We like it. But is he going to be strong? Is he just going to be used in freaking Shadowland? And that's pretty much it. Oh, woo!
Do I?
What?
Oh, that's a lot.
What?
That's the first time I saw that.
Okay.
Oh, I like
That's a
that.
beautiful skill. Okay. I love it.
And then if that was enough,
That
is
is
his
gorgeous.
motorcycle actually
Do it again.
thrown into the ground, which is causing that explosion?
Yeah, so he summons his motorcycle
Wow.
from the ground, like from hell.
Okay.
So his bike comes out
Me
of the ground,
like
he
it.
gets on the bike, and then he shoots everybody in the center with his guns. And then he's also spinning the chain like a lasso. And then he crashes the bike into the
Me
ground.
like
melts
it.
into the ground like it's going back to hell.
This man is a king multitasker.
Thanks for that explanation, Michael. So once again,
I guess it's an iframe. Yeah, it's just an iframe.
Listed down 3, 2, 5, and 4.
At the very end, though, you'll be vulnerable. We'll see. We'll see.
Back to what I said earlier with regards to skills 2 and 5, which are you are able to cancel, and then they want you to conclude with skills 4 because of the cosmic, the power cosmic pulse.
Let's move on to our other uniform.
So what makes this uniform special is that it's not only a uniform for this character. There's a little bit more of a bonus, but we'll go into that in just a moment. So of course we have a new uniform because you can't have a Guardians of the Galaxy update without, of course, Star-Lord, the famous leader we all know and love. Let's take a look at his uniform. So this uniform currently has 5 skills, but before we go into the skills, because I'm jumping ahead of myself.
What the hell?
Tell us about Star-Lord.
He's still Blast?
So this uniform is actually from the run where the Guardians were grounded on Earth, meaning they were stranded on Earth, and they
He's
actually
still
couldn't,
Blast?
Return to the galaxy and fly around.
Did I
So
see that wrong?
You can see that this new armor is kind of a little bit more skin tight. He doesn't have like a flat
He's still
material,
Blast?
so it
What
allows
the
him to
hell?
kinda jump around and be a little bit more acrobatic when he's not. in
Man, I hope in the Epic Quest, I know this guy's like,
And as
we're going to
all
be
monsters fight,
doing the
all
Epic
of
Quest
them
and
go
getting
in the
him to
comics,
tier
Star-Lord
3 through the
actually
Epic
has
Quest,
these
but
things called
are they going to give us
and
the
a lot
books
of
for
them
free,
you're seeing
or are we going to have to farm for this stuff? Because if we are, that's really going. I mean, if we got to farm for it, it's going to be a good while before I get through that Epic Quest. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, now I know what to look for.
Got to see these skills.
All right, Cage.
Wow, this is pretty cool though. I do like the way he looks. I like the uniform.
They say that his fifth skill actually, of course, like the other skills, grant you a buff to further increase your overall damage and skill effects. But the reason being that we also want you to open up with skill 5, and then follow it with 3, which creates a damage reduction effect, and then end it with 4, which actually will increase your will create a higher damage rate. So that's just a little I guess that is just a special little clip note from the devs. Let's go ahead and see the skills themselves in action. So we're gonna take a look at Star-Lord. As you can see here, he's already set to go. Very charismatic. And you can see his first skill, which is the grenade gamble.
If people have to farm for blast books for this guy through the epic quest, they're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be pissed, and I think rightfully so. I mean, I'm happy Star-Lord's getting tier 3, but if we have to farm for those blast books, then, and we, you know, if they give the blast books for free through the epic quest to develop him up, that would be great. That would be freaking awesome. Definitely would soften the blow big time as far as him being a blast tier 3. But if they don't, and we have to go out and farm for blast books and play the same world bosses over, oh man, that's gonna really upset a lot of people. Oh my lord, I like that skill though.
He's kind of doing this dance move.
Star-Lord, they make him a goofball pretty much everywhere.
Pretty acrobatic to me.
This guy.
For skill number 3, we have the shock shot. So this attack, if you pay close attention to what's happening on the screen, you can see he uses his elemental gun.
That is, man, that's a pretty cool looking little skill. I like it.
Then follows it up with an electric attack, with an electric elemental attack, which hence leads to the shock shot.
Nice.
Next up, we have skill number 4, which makes further use for the elemental guns. It is the elemental storm.
I like the different usage of his elemental guns.
So for the elemental storm attack, we pay very close attention. In addition to firing, firing at enemies.
Let's see that fifth skill in that tier 3.
He then follows it up with attacks such as earth and fire. As you can see there. So next is the fifth but not final skill, which is the Starship Sweeper. So Michael, what can you tell us about this attack?
So as you can see from the video, that Star-Lord fires a
It's
gun
his fifth skill's on steroids now. Pretty cool.
But if that's not enough, little Groot joins the battle.
Oh, Krill, that's cool. I saw that. I saw Groot in there. That's cool. That's a nice touch.
He's so cute.
I like how the notes are flying off of Star-Lord. That's pretty cool. Nice little details there.
I think he's just adding to the style factor. That's more than you can ask
Some
for.
attack buff there. It's cool.
I love him.
I see damage accumulation, I believe.
Skills 5, canceling, and then transitioning to skills 3 and 4. Once again, use skills 5.
You gonna show us the tier 3, my friend?
Skills 3 and 4. Reason being is because 5 grants you a pretty significant buff. And of course, as you can see, it's also visually just looks like cooler.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. That fifth skill is
After
beautiful.
doing all that damage, you can then cancel and then just use any of the other skills to follow it up.
Yes.
And that does
but
it for skill 5.
you did mention that's not the last skill.
Of course, that's right. It was the last but not final skill because Star-Lord is going to be, that's right, for those of you who saw the teaser, he is going to be granted T3. So for this fifth and final skill, Michael, of course, since you did a great job explaining the other skills, I'm going to have you actually explain the last skill, and that is for his T3 ability, which is referred to as the Guardians United.
I like the title, Guardians United.
Right. So like you said, this one's called Guardians United, and he's summoning all of his
cool.
allies to aid in this attack.
Oh, cool.
Dance moves.
That is dope. You see Nova and Rocket back to back there?
Just sitting there letting other people do the work. While he's dancing, he's going to be blasting enemies himself.
I see Disco in there. Dance.
Let's see.
He's got all defense down in there.
Big Groot.
Wow.
Nova.
Yep. Rocket.
That's a cool looking tier 3. I see some invincibility.
My favorite part about the skill is that Groot is just...
That is a cool looking tier 3. I like it. Wow, I like it a lot. That is cool.
It's just a giant dance party of death.
Could be pretty strong. We'll see. Wow, beautiful skill.
Looks like the
So all in all, I'm really happy with all of the characters. I just wish that Gladiator would have been a Universal. I wish Darkhawk would have been a Universal. I think, hopefully
But of course, that
when everybody starts showing the APK, maybe they can show whether or not you were going to be able to get blast books from the Epic Quest, because if you can't get blast books and you got to farm for them, and we just had Scarlet, Professor X, we just had these blast tier 3s, I just think that would be kind of crappy on Netmarbles part. But let me know how you're all feeling about it. I'm praying they don't end up being a bunch of toys on the shelf, and I'm praying we get some good resources from the Epic Quest at least, but I really would just like to see some new game modes. So let me know how you're all feeling about the live stream, and let me know how you're feeling about everything that you've seen so far from the APKs, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.